Okay, first I say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Gakadash. I'm the divine apostle, elder, and teachers, great male son from our Lord in this truth. I say shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. And I'm going to start here in Psalms 82 and 5. Uh, 3. Defend the poor and fatherless, do justice to the afflicted and needy, deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. I just want to go to the word course, and I already pulled it up here. And everything is like the scripture said. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Everything is messed up. From you hear it all the time, from food to the bodies that we're trapped in, to families and relationships, the governmental power structure or whatnot, to the way people view certain things. Everything is messed up and twisted. But when you go to and everything that's coming, a lot of people are afraid of what's coming because they don't want their reality to be shaken up. People, especially our people, have gotten comfortable here in America, and they're like, for example, you have people, like in general, the heathen nations here in America, but Jake especially, like, walking around with the pants hanging off their ass, playing loud ass music, acting like a nigga. That's where people are used to, that's what they're used to. That's what they like. That's what they're comfortable with. But they're afraid of all that ending. And but with all that ending, everything is going to be put back how it's supposed to be. Because once again, our people are accustomed to this, and that's why they're afraid of their what they consider being normal being shaken up. But the scripture said that all the foundations of the earth are out of course. Everything is messed up. So sooner or later, everything's going to have to go back to normal because, what's going on now isn't normal. There's a saying, it's called, goes something like, if you tell a lie big enough, if you tell it long enough, and if you tell it, enough times, then people are going to start to believe it. And that's what you Americans, all you Babylonians, that applies to all of you. There's a multitude of lies that you people have been fed since before your birth, and you've just accepted it as truth. And that in itself, is something that's not normal. People wanting to believe in a sweet lie rather than believing in bitter truth. But soon, you people are going to have no choice but to accept the bitter truth. And you already, getting a taste of that now with how, your lifestyle, everybody's lifestyle is shaking up. The reality of war, reality of the piece of shit that America is and its leaders, but there's that word, course, to tether, to shake, slip, to dislodge, let fall, drop. I was just curious of what that word said. But when you dislodge something, you're taking something out, and even going to the other words like to shake up. Esau. Once again, he twisted everything up. You know. So the things such as nuclear war that's coming, that's going to be an agent of putting everything of of reestablishing everything how it's supposed to be. Because you're not supposed to be worried about if your food, if there's a chance that your food's going to kill you, right? Because food poison, parasites, and all that shit. You're not supposed to be worried about if something that's supposed to be beneficial to life has has a chance of killing you. Also, with these concrete jungles that you people call cities, right? Destroying the vegetation and building these cities, and then polluting the surrounding atmosphere with all this uh, gas and shit that comes from these machines and factories and shit. Verse 5, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. And all you people, you are in darkness. You don't understand shit. You don't understand that it's a good thing for America to be melted. It's a good thing that this Esau, the so-called white man, be taken out of power. It's a good thing that us as Israelites reign over this planet. And there's this one dumbass that said that being an Israelite is a downgrade. He said he'd rather reign with Christ. Once again, that's another example of everything being twisted and fucked up. You have a lot of our people's minds so damn messed up that they don't even want to be the kings of the earth. They're going to be whether they like it or not, but they'll verbalize that they don't want to be Israelites. But everybody, or at least majority of people, want to be a celebrity. And when you go into being a celebrity in a form that is a way of being a god, because like what you have a lot of people that worship celebrities. They want their autograph and whatnot. So what's wrong with being a real god? That just goes to show you there are people, they're fucking idiots. I think it's Jeremiah 44:4 or 4:44. The Lord calls our people stupid like 2 or 3 times. Because like what? They'd rather be a slave here. What's that saying? Reign in hell or be a slave in heaven. That's what they want to do. And when you get into it, they're not really. None of our people are really reigning in hell anyway. You're still slaves. It's Isaiah 24 and 3. The land shall be ugly, emptied, and ugly spoiled. For Lord Yahweh Shemashai have spoken his word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. And the scripture said that the earth languishes or languisheth. The earth in itself, the animals, the people are all suffering. Whether you people want to admit it or not, whether you realize it or not, you people are all suffering. I don't know if I mentioned this, but like what relationships are fucked up. You go on YouTube, you see like these like guys like Kevin Samuels and whatnot, like all these other guys, pointing out how Western culture, pretty much fuck the minds of you men and you women up. Everybody, once again, everybody is fucked up. Esau done fucked everything up. That's why you have the hopeful elect calling for you. How about Shema Shai, Lord, to destroy America? Because what America is like, America is it's at the helm. Esau is at the helm of everything. Once again, what Western culture fucked everything up. You have other nations taking part in America's philosophy, but where is it coming from? It's coming from America. So you gotta cut the snake's head off. You don't go for the tail. You go for the head. Like if you've heard about like these like dating coach type of guys, you already know that whole area. You already know that whole area is fucked up. You know, like the way women think, men think. Like bust downs, hoes, and all that, getting ran through from, like, you already know. And they'll admit that, I'm not even gonna go into that because this isn't about that. But like, once again, the way that it's promoted to live life by Esau and Edom. It's now it's coming out that it's like you have like, once again, like the dating coaches and whatnot. Um, I don't want to say there's another word. I don't know if the correct word is psychologist or scientist, but I forgot the name of the profession. But you have damn it, I forgot the fucking name of the profession. But you have, I don't know if it's philosophers, or people that may be it. Philosophers, historians, and whatnot. I'm not sure if that's the name of the profession, but you have these type of guys that will talk about how destructive it is for the Western way of life. How it's destructive. You know how you promoted to I was promoted to go to school, get a degree. Not that that's bad or anything, but for example, like, I don't want to fucking talk about that. This isn't gonna be about this, but like, for women, it's promoted to, hey, focus on your career, get a degree, uh,